Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires is the 5th installment of the Dynasty Warriors Empires series. It improves on what the previous installments provided, but not without removing some features from the previous installments, which I will get into later near the end of the video when talking about the cons of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. The story of the Dynasty Warriors series is likely based off Luan Guanzong's light novel of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but don't expect much of a story in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires except for the one that you create yourself, due to it mainly focus on you following your own path, somewhat creating your own story. Not saying that there aren't a few main story plots to be experienced, but compared to the main series, you'll be missing out on a lot. So, just like the other Dynasty Warriors games, you can hack and slash your way through hundreds of enemies with ease, with some having more health than others, specifically officers and generals, to provide a somewhat challenge depending on the difficulty setting. What separates the Empire series from the main series is that in the Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, you can decide the outcome of your story, depending on your actions compared to the finished set story experience in the main series. In Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, you can also start off as a free officer or as an officer under someone's ruling. You can build your way up in the ranks in various ways by either doing quests for certain officers that range from assassinations to escorting a merchant or even just joining your force in an invasion, all of which will increase your reputation for a promotion. Eventually you will rise in the ranks, which can lead you to either having a ruler name you as their successor or you even betraying your lord to form your own banner to head out and set your own conquest to rule all of China under the banner of either being a tyrant or a benevolent ruler. It's really all up to you. Once you've become a ruler, you can start taking over provinces of China, which will increase your income and resources each turn. The more provinces you rule, the more income and resources you earn, on top of you being able to have more officers under your command. Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires also returns a stratagem system that lets you change the outcome of a battle by either setting up ambushes, placing stationary archers, to even building up altars that can change the weather, which also affects the battle, like causing floods or combining a fire attack with a wind altar that not only helps spread the fire to multiple enemy bases, but also increases its effectiveness and tons more. Also, just like the previous Empire games, you can also start giving individual commands to your officers during combat, to either command them to take over or defend an outpost, to attack a specific officer, or have them escort you. You can also create your own custom officers with various customizations from the top to the bottom. You can even select their playstyle from a wide selection of weapons to pick from each having their own moveset, but customization doesn't end there. New to the Dynasty Warriors Empire series is now being able to create your own custom foot soldiers by being able to select what type of armor they wear and including selecting their color for their armor. You can also create your own custom banner and even customize it further by using various pictures from your USB device to place on your banner. What is there really to say? Dynasty Warriors 8 Empire's visuals at best now look like a mid-PlayStation 3/Xbox 360 title. The franchise really has been improving its visuals a lot compared to what we've seen back in the PlayStation 2 era, where each installment improved the visuals drastically, including how many NPCs you can see at the same time on screen, such as seen from the improvements from Dynasty Warriors 2 up to Dynasty Warriors 5. Where the visuals for the environment looked much better, the maps were getting bigger, and we had a lot more NPCs at the same time on the screen. Hopefully in the next installment, Koei Tecmo will have either ditched or improved the engine to at least deliver us visuals to be expected from the current generation. So unlike the previous Dynasty Warriors Empires games, we had various cutscenes, including multiple endings. This one only has a few cutscenes and only one ending, regardless of being a tyrant or a benevolent ruler, which is very disappointing because I really enjoyed those in-game cutscenes, especially those multiple endings, because they really gave you a reason to play for the game multiple times. Now, basically, you can play for the game once, and you can say, well, I experienced what the ending was, and that's it. So that's con number one. Con number two will be the terrible multiplayer. Now, it's cool that you can play the game co-op with a buddy of yours, but you constantly would have to reconnect to this person because there's no lobby, and he's not going to stay in the same lobby with you while you're doing your thing in the ruling session. So that's really disappointing, especially seeing as this is the 5th installment in the Empire series and a PS4 title. I was kind of expecting a lot more, to be honest. I was expecting at least be able to play the game up to 4 players co-op online and have my friends rule different provinces of China and us eventually clashing on the battlefield or even teaming up against our other buddies, something like that. Hopefully Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires will see that happen, or maybe even a Dynasty Warriors 9. Now, of course, number 3 would be the outdated visuals. Again, hopefully the new engine and the new Dynasty Warriors 9 game will finally fix the visuals. Now, I'm not expecting something like Crisis Free or anything like that, nothing that far. But for being a PS4 title, I'm expecting at least early PS4 visuals. not mid, early, you know, PlayStation 3 / Xbox 360 visuals. So that's con number 3. Con number 4 will be some of the effects in the game when using the stratagems. So while that feature is cool, like when you use the snow alter and all that, and the map changes and has snow and all that, now that's really cool, but not every feature gets that love. For example, if you call in the flood, now granted you get a small little cutscene indicating, oh, there's been a flood breaking out, but when you look on the battlefield, you actually see no paths being blocked because of the flood, or even water puddles, or anything like that. Now when you call in or set a base on fire, you also get a cutscene, but you actually see the fire spreading around everywhere. So some effects get love and others don't. So I hope they correct that too, and actually, you know, when you flood a map, you actually see areas being blocked off because of the flood, or you have to swim through it. So those are my basically all my you know, the cons I don't like about Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and I hope they really improve that in the future. My overall rating for Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires would have to be a 6 out of 10. Now, if all those cons that I mentioned earlier would get fixed and improved on, the rating would be much higher, but as it is right now, it's a solid 6 out of 10, and I would definitely recommend the previous Empires games over this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!